Colombo, the capital of Sri Lanka, is a city where new technologies and traditional culture coexist. The city is buzzing with businessmen talking on fancy smartphones and internet-savvy students posting their daily stories on social networking sites. However, the story is different at Kohugada School in Trcsl, a rural primary school in the southern province of Sri Lanka.
About 80% of the students have not seen a computer before the ITU project. We have no telephone or multimedia facilities in our school. We have only one radio. When we prepare exams or grade reports, we prepare them by hand or sometimes with a calculator on mobile phones.
Under the Millennium Development Goals and the World Summit on the Information Society, the ITU has been active in ensuring all educational institutions are connected by 2015. ITU has established a special initiative called Connect to School, Connect to Community to promote broadband internet connectivity in schools in developing countries. These schools can then also serve as community ICT centers for rural, marginal urban, and isolated areas. The Connect to School, Connect to Community project in Sri Lanka has taken a unique and holistic approach to not only address cost-effective ways of ICT access provision, but also sustainable use of ICTs within communities. First, ITU adopted a new framework called the 4P model, which enables a dynamic partnership between public, private, and people. The public sector partners consist of the ITU, the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission of Sri Lanka, and the Regional Education Office, all of whom were co-initiators on the project. Telecom operators including Dialog and Mobitel and Intel Teach joined as the private parties. Most importantly, teachers, local NGOs, community members, including the parents of the students, also fully participated in the implementation of the project. The project has also made sure that teachers are provided with proper training and skill development.
Training was very useful. It was intensive 2 weeks. We learned how to use computers and internet for our teaching, like preparing classes and using music and videos for students.
The project also informed the heads of schools on the benefits of computers and the importance of allowing students with free access to ICTs. Finally, it sought to ensure that maintenance and operational costs could be sufficiently supported in the longer term. After all the preparation, the computers finally arrived in Trcsl. Providing computers and internet connectivity to these rural schools can foster not only IT skills and digital literacy among the students, but also enhance the quality of teaching. Computers can also reduce school administration burdens. In addition, they can provide ICT access to rural communities around the school.
It was a marvelous thing to their life. Students really like to learn computers and they are very quick to catch things. We have planned to teach ICTs to every teacher and student, including myself too. Now we include particular time for IT, 1 class per week for all grades. About 1 computer became 4 with further donation after the ITU. We are building a new computer room and trying to get more computers.
We believe that the internet access through the school connectivity extends the ICT access to larger communities focused on meeting community needs, particularly for rural and underserved population, especially developing e-agriculture, for fishermen for weather information, forecasts that would greatly enhance productivity and livelihood of the people in Sri Lanka.
Connecting schools in these remote areas of Sri Lanka I believe the first step forward in this direction for the common goals at the end. One of the major challenges to provide school connectivity is how to fund such projects. In ITU project, it is all actually grant, and that is why we are here to raise some awareness to expand this kind of a partnership to wider audiences in Sri Lanka.
The success story of Trcsl project has encouraged the ITU and other partners to provide assistance for an island-wide project covering all districts of Sri Lanka. Such initiative will facilitate faster digital inclusion in Sri Lanka.
The ITU and Telecommunications Regulatory Commission of Sri Lanka will continue to monitor the progress and support Sri Lankan students in using the internet for the betterment of their future.